At only 21 years old, Romelu Lukaku has already had £45 million spent on him. Lukaku started his career at Anderlecht, making his debut at 16 and going on to score 33 goals in 77 league appearances. His form convinced Chelsea to sign the prodigious youngster for £17 million as a replacement for Didier Drogba. The Belgian barely played for Chelsea but impressed during loan spells at West Brom and Everton. His spell at Everton earned him a place in Belgium's 2014 World Cup squad and a club record £28 million transfer to Everton. He currently earns £75,000 a week at the Merseyside club but has his sights set on a return to the Champions League, with or without Everton. Before the start of the season, Harry Kane would have been nowhere near being considered for this list, which highlights the striker's meteoric rise. During his early development at Tottenham, Kane enjoyed a number of loan spells to mixed degrees of success, impressing at Leyton Orient and Millwall and struggling at Norwich and Leicester City. This season, however, he has made it impossible for Mauricio Pochettino to ignore him, already scoring 25 goals in all competitions. His form has seen him rewarded with a new 5-year deal worth £45,000 a week, with the further reward of an England call-up surely soon to follow. Number 1 on our list is Raheem Sterling, who has shown for both Liverpool and England over the past few seasons. Sterling began his football education as part of the QPR Academy before joining Liverpool in 2010 for an initial £600,000, which will more than likely rise to, a still bargain, £5 million. 2 years later, Sterling became the second youngest player to ever appear for Liverpool. Since then his rise has been unstoppable. He was vital in Liverpool's title charge last season and received a nomination for the PFA Young Player of the Year as a reward. Sterling was also one of the only players to come out of England's disastrous World Cup campaign with his reputation enhanced. He has continued his progress this season and looks likely to sign a new deal that will take his wages from £35,000 a week to in excess of £100,000 a week. Stones started his career at Barnsley before becoming David Moyes' final signing for Everton, joining for £3 million in January 2013. He made his breakthrough following Roberto Martinez appointed as Everton manager, filling in at centre-back and right-back. His performances led to him earning a place on the standby list for England at the 2014 World Cup, missing out on travelling to Brazil as Phil Jones recovered from injury before the tournament. Stones' form saw him rewarded with a new 5-year contract earning £30,000 a week. Shaw had a season to remember in 2013-14 for both club and country. He excelled throughout the season and established himself as Southampton's undisputed first-choice left-back. His fine form saw him shortlisted for PFA Young Player of the Year and named in the PFA Team of the Year. More was still to come for Shaw, as he saw off competition from England's stalwart Ashley Cole to gain a place in England's World Cup squad. The left-back was then at the centre of a tug-of-war between Chelsea and Manchester United during the summer, with the Old Trafford team eventually completing a world record £30 million fee for a teenager. Jose Mourinho said Chelsea dropped out of the race for Shaw as they deemed his £120,000 a week wage demands excessive.